This time I will bring you the Epstein files in conjunction with the Maduro arrest, invading Venezuela, Trump saying that is only after the oil and nothing personal. Well, all this is a very, 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 very big smoke screen. Let's uncover it. Okay, so just a night ago, Trump, in a very chaotic scene, invades Venezuela and arrests Maduro. Well, on charges, of course, drug trafficking, among others. And well, that sounds decent, right? Let's get into it. Why do you think Trump invades Venezuela? Okay, let me break it down for you. If you already have a clue, let me know what you think down in the comments. But let me just spread it open for you. Uh, this could be about the Epstein files, right? Because 5 million files ready to review are just on the table for ready to be reviewed. That's a point big enough for Trump to start war with another country, particularly Venezuela, because he knows Venezuela can't fight back. And since there are already sanctions against the country and the president himself, well, he found him suit to take the fall in his place. All this is about the trade war between America and China, because China gets most of its oil from, well said, Venezuela. Thanks, good guess. And when Trump takes the oil, and it's all under the US, and it's the US funding Venezuela and all the oil in it, that means China will have to go to America to get access to that oil. Well, this will be a very, very big hit for this will be a very, very big hit against the China government, because they wouldn't want to deal that way. It was better while they were dealing straight with the country and the president. Well, what if this is an agreement with Russia that, let US do whatever it does in Venezuela. Russia, you're getting a part of the oil, but just turn the other side and don't mind how we're going to acquire access to Venezuela resources. Because, well, we all know that Venezuela has the biggest reserve of crude oil, and Trump is willing to invest a lot of money with these big companies, as he said, the biggest in the entire world. He's willing to invest a lot of money to extract this oil. And where is he getting the money from, and why is he using all this money to invest in a foreign country? Because Venezuela isn't part of the US. Well, the point is, this brings us to another point. Our point here is Trump is going to make a lot of money with these big oil companies. Well, and that's a reason big enough. Actually, I think that's a reason. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me, because Trump is a businessman and he knows invest and get money. And investing in the biggest oil reserve, even bigger than an oil reserve bigger than Saudi Arabia has. Wow, that sounds like a lot of money. Statistics, I've seen someone pulling out statistics, and he's showing that the money from the oil reserves in Venezuela altogether, the total, you won't believe it, but it's even bigger than the entire of European Union's GDP. That's a hell lot of money, and Trump would do anything for that. Don't you think so? Oh well, let's say Trump is a good guy and he just wants to make oil cheaper for US citizens, because if he runs the oil in Venezuela, probably a gallon that's like $50 will be like maybe $10. You see, what if so? And maybe he's just a good guy. Maybe he's just trying to what can I say? Maybe he's just trying to help Venezuelans. He's a very, very, very generous man, and he likes helping, just the same way he bailed out Argentina farmers while American farmers were starving and running bankrupt. Okay, they weren't starving, but American farmers were running bankrupt because their main source of business, that was the China, wasn't buying their soybeans, and the immigration policies affected their farms that it was time to harvest and they had no workers on the farms to harvest the crops and they died on the farms. Exactly. So I don't think it's just about helping Venezuela. But yeah, this guy has a soft heart for other countries, but not Americans. Yet is the guy who was saying Americans first. Well, that's it for today, and thank you for watching. Be around for our next live. Don't forget to subscribe.